This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Wednesday. We are midweek, but also, it's Valentine's Day. Yay! Happy Valentine's Day, my beautiful people. So much love for every single one of you. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, I am so happy to be here. I'm so happy to, have the opportunity to share love, zest, and passion on the day that it matters most. And I hope you guys like my background. You like the thumbnail today. I'm trying to get zesty out here with it, you know. I have the red dress on to match the vibe, to match the energy, you know what I'm saying, So I want to make sure if you guys are here, you're smashing the like, subscribing to the channel, and most importantly, sharing this out with friends, because people need to feel the love. But they also need to hear about the
hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi scheme.
That is Gary Gensler and the SEC. I have a very spicy interview that Gary Gensler did earlier today, and I'm going to make sure to play that for you. I recorded it on my own humble phone because when the interviews don't go their way, they end up not posting it or keeping it behind a paywall. And I don't mess with the paywall. I don't see the paywall. Get it, John Cena joke? You can't see the paywall. Okay, I'm just gonna say good morning to everyone in the chat. As you guys are, again, smashing the likes, we have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers. And I want you guys to check out our sponsors. eToro, get $10 on them when you sign up. The beautiful, the lovely, wait, hold on. There it is. Market Cipher. Links in the live chat as well as the description for all the sponsors. Use code missteencrypto or code Zesty for 20% off Market Cipher. I think we got to change the code from missteencrypto maybe. I got to talk to them about that. But also shout out to Crypto Face and Nick. I was just on the stream. They were just talking with each other on Crypto Face's channel, and now we're here. You know what I mean? But also shout out to our last, but certainly not least, sponsor, Cake Wallet. I love the Cake Wallet team, so shout out to them. Okay, let's look at who's in the chat. We got Oval, we got Chad, Financial Failure, Pablo, Oval. Oh wait, I said Oval. Hi, Oval again. All Set, Emma, Dan R is in the chat. John Legend, Tom Allen, woof. Randy David, Brumblebee, Dodgeball. Hi, Dodgeball. Love Dodgeball. Chad, who else? Andrew Masad, Andy S. Oh, poop. John Jermaine. Woohoo. Oh, my girl, Alexandra G. We got, Automatic Beats. Okay, I was like, the chat started flying on me. Flying Tiger, nice to see you. Sawtooth, what up?
You're welcome.
Oh, geez.
You're welcome.
Starting early, I see.
What happened to your living room? Evicted?
I did get evicted. Now I'm in the lovely, mystical metaverse.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$4.99.
Hold up, what? Was that I gotta double check. Was that Oval? Was that freaking Oval? Oh my gosh, wow, Oval sent a super chat. What a day. The people must be feeling the love. Shout out to Oval, Joe, SL for becoming a member of the Zesty fam. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And Mr. Yee for the pre-show super chat. I appreciate that. Who else is in the chat? Oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed already. Godzilla is in the chat. Who else? Tracker said, we love some Randi Hipper. Aw, thank you. Aww. Smokey, it's Smokey in here. Chump Change, shout out to you, and Pocket Change. Hope you guys have a lovely Valentine's Day. Jim, from Belgium. I love Jim. Shout out to Jim. Cryptoholic, it says, good afternoon from the UK. Hello, my friends. Ray K, nice to see you. Clamar.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, who's this?
Happy Valentine's, Emma, Randy, and Mr. and Mrs. Hipper smile.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I don't know. That was an anonymous, but I don't know who did that, if you meant to put your name or not. But make sure you put your name if you didn't mean to be anonymous. Thank you so much. Ron, what's up, Ron? I know. We got to meet you for some coffee soon. I know. We got to talk,
You're
Ron.
welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hello,
Fixing
Chad.
499 and Emma promised to sing. Hold her to
Emma's
it.
gonna sing? You didn't get her to say that. You did not get Emma to say that. I don't believe you. Bionic, nice to see you. Zach, what's up? And Gary. Oh, Gary Littlemore, both on YouTube and TikTok. Shout out to Gary Littlemore, the freaking Dogecoin legend. Beautiful. Love the motto too. Doing only good every freaking day. Aquarian, nice to see you. Oh my gosh, Crypto Farmer. We got Rick. We got Eben. Nice to see you. Andy Lee. Shout out to Andy. She's so freaking sweet. Donnie, good morning to you. Dusty, what up? Boo Man. Shout out to Boo Man. Oh, you're amazing. Oh, Joe Harvey, it was you. I thought it was. Thank you, Joe Harvey. I appreciate you very much. Jim Reed, Lazarus, Daddy-O, Eric Carlson, Crypto Outcast, Flat Smack, the one who was.
I'm saving
Doji.
up for your birthday present.
Oh my gosh, Boo Man, you're saving up for my birthday present? I cannot pimp that. You guys are too zesty, bro. I'm feeling so much love right now. I love it. I love love. I love love. Oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed. I am already overwhelmed. I guess I'm also overwhelmed by the chartery, because if you look at the chartery, we hit $52,000 Bitcoin. And here was the resistance, man. Here was the resistance. The resistance right here was 51.9 or like 51.8 we were talking about. It tapped, it kind of hesitated, went right through. We're now at $52,000 Bitcoin. This is so freaking wild. Guys, I'm losing my noodle. I'm so in love with Bitcoin. I freaking love what's going on right now. The green dot on Market Cipher playing out beautifully. Money flow is flowing. We have the VWAP that's slightly flat, but maybe will pick up. And we see that the RSI is very heated. She is in that overbought territory. And the last time we were at this level of overbought was the beginning of December, and previous to that in October. And we understand when that happened, we did reject just a little bit and came back. But we understand that Bitcoin is beautiful. So all the bears, where's 12K? Where's 10K? Where's 8K? And this is why you have to stop listening to everybody and listen to your heart. Listen to your heart when she's calling for you. So listen to your heart, kids. Understand that you are the one that makes your own decisions, and nobody's going to make it for you or trade for you but you. And if you understand the fundamentals of Bitcoin, it's absolutely undeniable. Thank you for the roses, Eris. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What's driving Bitcoin? Love, positivity, zest, decentralization, ownership, authenticity, and everything in between that it offers. That's what's driving Bitcoin. And that's always what's been driving Bitcoin. And we knew that when Bitcoin was 15, 16K. When we started this daily show, we understood that Bitcoin, it wasn't going to 8K. It wasn't going to nothing. It was inevitable, and it had a little bit of time to cool off and all these paper hands to sell off and exit the space and clear out every bad actor in between. Now we are back, we are pimping, and we've always been here. We've always been here. Look at the chart. We watched every single level leading up to where we were at. Now, we were here at the bottom. We were here for nap time when everybody was sleeping on Bitcoin. You hear the snores? You hear the snores? This is what we were dealing with. And we watched every level in between as a zesty family, as a family. And look where we're at now, $52,000 Bitcoin. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. And all of the altcoins, people thought altcoins were going to zero. Altcoins are done. Look at altcoins now. Look at how good they're doing. Look at Ethereum. We know what's up. In the Zesty fam, we understand what's happening here. And we will continue to watch the Bitcoin chart as we continue the show. Yeah, the snore was legit. It is legit. That's why would I play it if it wasn't legit? These were people that were sleeping on Bitcoin that thought Bitcoin's going to zero. Oh, please. Oh, please. Please. People are here. We are going off. And that is why, as people are still coming in, as we're getting to 150 freaking live viewers, 150 likes, we're going to do a story or two before we get into Gary freaking Gensler. And Gary Gensler really got under my skin this morning because he infuriates me. He is the definition of paid actor. We're getting into that. We're going to talk about Ripple first, since a lot of you guys like the Ripples. I don't. Ripple is going to buy the New York Crypto Trust Company and expand their U.S. option, and this will be their second, one of the largest acquisitions, but also a second custody partner. We see here Ripple struck a deal to acquire Standard Custody and Trust Co., the company said Tuesday, in order to secure a New York trust charter in an ongoing expansion of its U.S. regulatory licensing. Despite Ripple's overseas focus and its high-profile legal clash with the SEC, we see the limited purpose trust charter held in New York by the company Ripple is buying will let it offer more in-house services, including to financial firms seeking to tokenize assets. The company is trying to push beyond the payments network it's known for and into other financial products in which their institutional customers can benefit from blockchain tech. They said, the president of Ripple, we want to offer more of these infrastructure pieces to these financial institutions to give them that flexibility. She said it's a long-term project, and it's also seeking to complete the rest of its U.S. money transmission licensing. The deal, for which Ripple has declined to disclose the terms, and which is still awaiting approval from the NYDFS, they add a crypto custody and settlement business to Ripple's stable. They will let customers maintain custody with Ripple instead of having to go with an outside partner. Do we trust Ripple? Do I trust Ripple? Sheesh. I almost slipped right there. Absolutely not. No. Oh, thank you for the glasses, Mr. You love that. I do not trust Ripple because what's their overall goal? Tokenization, like they said there. And how are they going to do that with private ledgers, with the central banks? And they already have their private ledgers with CBDCs with other central banks and countries. Is that good for anybody? Absolutely not. Is this something that benefits anybody? Absolutely not. It only benefits the people that are involved with Ripple, a lot of the people that hold that XRP, if you know what I mean. And also, it benefits the central banks and all the people that are already in charge to try to maintain their power, maintain their status. And that's why we're in Bitcoin. And if you like Bitcoin, you enjoy this space, then why would you support people like Ripple that want to take every single piece of freedom away from you that Bitcoin gives and guarantees? It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. And what also doesn't make sense is what the FinCEN report, the Treasury's financial crimes arm, is saying that Bitcoin is favored in human trafficking and child exploitation. Now, I'm not going to get too into the nitty-gritty of the situation because I could get kaplooed. But what I will say is, what banker, JP Morgan, was also under fire recently because they were somebody's banker that did exactly these things. And even worse, that are probably things that we can't even conceptualize at the moment. We know who that is. This report is another thing that does not make sense, and of course is a double standard in the narrative that Bitcoin is for illicit activity. However, the banks are not. Weird. And also, it's very much contradictory to another report that we were looking at recently. Let's jump in. We see here a few years ago, they're saying Bitcoin was a popular means. They're saying Bitcoin became a popular means to conduct illegal transactions to support a booming global business in the smuggling and exploitation of people. This was an analysis released Tuesday, and Tuesday was February 13th of 2024. Now, let me ask you guys, how long ago did you think this information was from? That apparently it's used for criminal activity. This information was found and examined from December of 2021. Are you kidding me? Over 2 years ago, you collected this data and you put it out now in 2024? Are you kidding me? So these financial sectors, these financial regulators in the Treasury, they really don't make sense. How could you pull out information from 2021 when the space is exploding in volume and the amount of people in it since then? Isn't this contradictory?
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
#WiFi Week LTC Summit Train Fund.
That would be great. Isn't this contradictory of the U.S. Treasury's recent report that cash and TradFi is actually king for illicit activity and not crypto? Look at this from last week. We were talking about this. Crypto use of money laundering is far below cash. And this is from the U.S. Treasury themselves. They're saying cash, not crypto, remains the go-to money laundering for method for people. They use cash-based money laundering strategies to prefer anonymity. They are taking money and flying all over the place and delivering it to people by hand. Oh, wow, isn't that insane? Because there were around 1,500 seizures of money that totaled $18 million. And then there were about 1,000 outbound and monetary seizures totaling approximately $53 million in 2023. Now, we know that less than 1% of Bitcoin and crypto's activity is for illicit financing. We cannot say the same about cash, and we cannot say the same about the banks because it's completely manipulated. And even the Digital Asset Anti-Money Laundering Act that Liz Warren put out, who is it backed by? The American Bankers Association. The entire thing is corrupt. The media is corrupt. And it's so weird how these people decide to put out information from 2021 that's not even near relevant, that contradicts their own report that cash is king for illicit activity, not crypto. Everything that Bitcoin has, every single transaction is on the blockchain. You can see it. That's how all these people in the government crack down on all these supposed terrorists in crypto. Because you see the transaction going from one place to another. You see how people are cashing out of exchanges and you have KYC at those exchanges. So tell me how crypto is worse than cash or the banking system that's run by people that are completely and utterly mentally insane. And we understand that by the headlines. We understand that about all the people that these bankers are associated with and who they provide money for and financial services to. We can't even conceptualize what's going on. Even within our own government, Senator Robert Menendez, what was he getting paid in? And giving our U.S. sensitive information to the Egyptian government. He was getting paid in cash. He was getting paid in mortgages. He was getting paid in gold. Not crypto. Why? Because it's transparent. And you see exactly where the money goes. This cash, the banking system, that seems more for criminals than crypto can ever be. What a joke this is. 2021? Where'd you pull that out from? And you publish it now? What?
Bruh.
That was ridiculous. That has me heated. I hate that. I literally hate the double standard. Why don't we go on TV and talk about how many bankers are doing illicit activity? All the hacks are going on with these banks. How Citibank just got sued by the New York Attorney General. How HSBC, TD Bank, and all these banks are under fire. And they're the most major banks because they're not covering their deposits. They're over leveraged. They have no proof of reserves. And they're getting hacked left and right, leaking social security numbers, biometric data, government identity. All of these things are being leaked by the banks. Yet, they don't talk about that on TV. But, if there was a hack in a crypto exchange, if there was something going on wrong in crypto, it would make every freaking headline. How ridiculous. And you know who's more ridiculous? Who parades? Who's the leader of the ridiculous theater parade? Gary Gensler. Put those Gary Gensler emojis in the chat, and I hope I see some membershippery. You guys need these Gary Gensler emojis right now. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Throw me those Gary Gensler emojis, because we have an exclusive interview with him from this morning. Absolutely wild. We're going to break this down heavy.
Trading in the cryptocurrency markets to a wider group of investors. Bitcoin itself has jumped in recent days. This morning, you can take a look right now. It's over $50,000, sitting just at about $51,601. Join us right now on the set for the first time to talk about Bitcoin and a lot more is SEC Chair Gary Gensler. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to be with you.
So it's a month later, and I think we're all curious about how you think this is going, not just in terms of what's happened to the price, but in terms of what you think is happening inside this market and whether you think it's quote unquote working.
Well, look, we focus on investor protection, and of course the issuer is raising money. So this product, we've had similar products in gold and silver, ETFs, you call them. They're technically exchange-traded products. We approved a group of about 11 at one time. This was not the first way you could buy or express a risk in Bitcoin. But as we like to say, we're merit neutral. This was not in any way like an approval of Bitcoin. That existed. It's just how to trade it in these exchange-traded products.
We've had both a futures-based Ether and Bitcoin ETF, before, and I'm curious sort of how you think that this is going to impact the price of these things, given that, by the way, interestingly, was it Pomp who was just on, Anthony Pompliano was just on earlier this weekend, was saying that so few Bitcoins are actually moving, and what we should think of that.
In merit neutral, I think it's a little less than neutral, Mr. Chairman. It almost was, we called it grudgingly when you finally got it. From the court case sort of forced in. Is it really just neutral, or wasn't there a little bit of a, we're not sure about this thing, and buy or go away?
Let me say it this way. We're merit neutral if somebody's complying with the laws. Okay. They're giving full, fair, and truthful disclosures to the American public, who gets to decide on their investments.
But you're so smart.
You know what's so wild? That he's talking about disclosures, yet the banks don't disclose pretty much anything, and they literally get to give whatever data they want to these regulators, and then when they get caught, they just pay a fine and move on. Isn't that weird? But then you have to, in crypto, disclose everything, proof of reserves for everything, which I agree with, but shouldn't the banks do the same?
You're at MIT, and people listen to your...
Oh, poop. Sorry, I wasn't sharing the screen.
But you're so smart.
Oh, wait. And then he talks about proof or choice of investment, but doesn't the same government, don't the stock exchange, all these people halt the stocks when it doesn't go their way? So do we really get to choose when and where and how we trade our assets or invest? No, we don't. And everyone on TikTok, please head over to youtube.com/missteencrypto. You'll hear everything going on.
At MIT, and people listen to your what you think about Bitcoin, and it is troublesome to me if I look at it and I see all the merits of it, and someone that taught about it and understands it seems to have an opinion that maybe it's, I don't know, pet rockish or something.
I get your words about pet rocks and so forth. But I think we also have an investor education responsibility at the SEC, particularly about those.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Happy B-Day and V-Day, Randy. Rose, who is your Valentine? 0.028489552 LTC.
That will be revealed.
Those investments that are non-compliant with either the securities laws or commodities laws and so forth. So here we have an asset class, all of these 15, 20,000 crypto tokens, many of which, without prejudging anyone, many of which are actually something called investment contracts or securities, and the platforms upon which you trade, the intermediaries. They're not like in this building, NASDAQ, that has protections and against fraud and manipulation and the like.
Just seeing people lose their shirt on with NASDAQ stocks.
You can lose because there's risk. There's risk in investments. But what we try to do as a society is take some of the fraud and manipulation risk out of the markets by regulation.
Is that the problem, though? It's not necessarily.
Fraud and manipulation risk out the markets? How do you do that when you manipulate the market by halting stocks? By all these bankers and hedge funds trading against people? What about the people in our own government that insider trade? Why isn't that brought up? Why isn't that manipulation brought up? Weird.
Necessarily Bitcoin, the underlying asset, but more the froth and the potential for fraudsters to use it that has been.
Well, this is a field, Becky, that's been rife with fraud and manipulation. And look at all the bankruptcies. And you've had on this set people talking about those various bankruptcies. And it's not just one entity. It's entity after entity after entity. and then investors are just lining up in the bankruptcy court.
What do you make of, this goes to the underlying piece of this, you've heard Jamie Dimon say that he would close it down, that basically Bitcoin you've seen the comments, right? It's not just that he closed it down, that he would say it's used by drug dealers and used by folks who are doing all sorts of illicit and terrible things. There's very few things that trade today that people talk about like that. Now, there are obviously frauds and things that happen, but maybe not like this.
Like the dollar is like 100 times more.
I know that's your perspective, but I'm just I'm curious how you think about that.
That's true, though. This is how much has been money laundered with Bitcoin. This is how much. This is Bitcoin. This is dollar.
Yes, Joe. But look, here's the Jamie Dimon quote. The only true use case for it is for criminals, drug traffickers, money laundering, and tax avoidance. I know.
This guy is a freaking banker's boy to the max, and it's so frustrating watching him. Like, it's absolutely wild. At least, like, Joe Kernan actually says things that matter, and that they're trying to say that Bitcoin being a money laundering thing is something that's Joe said that's not happening. And how does Andrew Sorkin say that's his opinion when it's a fact that less than 1% of crypto's activities for illicit financing and cash is ridiculously, if you can't even conceptualize the comparison? How is that Joe's opinion? But Jamie Dimon, that's not an opinion. That's fact. Like, this is kissing banker butt right here.
But
that's his opinion.
We have a guest, Joe. What is your opinion? And what is your opinion that we have something trading on the exchange for the public that has this type of use case, at least as described by the president of one of the largest
leading market
financial institutions in the country?
It's the leading market share in ransomware, and that's publicly known.
Right.
It's the token of choice for ransomware. Joe, if I can say, the U.S. dollar, the euro, the yen, you have the whole society using it as a medium of exchange. We buy our cups of coffee, as I see here. We get paid in dollars or yen or euro. And you have a whole central bank and support for one currency generally per economic region. That we don't have here. So there's a very real economic difference.
Which is part of the attraction, since it's decentralized, and you can't have a profligate central bank.
It's not that decentralized, Joe.
Well, I know you're saying because of the ETFs, but really it is
it's
for
not
DeFi
that
and everything.
decentralized, because look how finance tends towards centralization since antiquity.
Right.
So what do we have? We have a handful of...
What? Talk about a paid frickin' actor. This guy goes, oh, it's not really that decentralized, but goes into something completely different. Why can't he just say, yes, it is decentralized, and we're not decentralized, and the government and all these banks that just print and print and print? He's never going to say that. And he's a paid actor. He knows how to talk. He knows how to get around all these questions. It's actually just disturbing at one point or another.
3 to 6 core so-called crypto
I understand that the asset itself, the way that
that's how the
distributed
accounting ledger.
Right, that's how the ledger. And
now, how many times do you have people on this show that say, I want to invest in something because how the books and records are kept? I mean, Joe, really? It's just an accounting ledger, a clever...
It's a ledger that everyone has, and can't be double counted. It's almost immutable. That's why people think it has in here.
So you trust it more than an Oracle database, or you trust it more? I trust it more than a lot of
the Bitcoin bulls say they trust it a lot more than the central bank that enables the fiscal authorities to spend money to the tune of $33 trillion.
That's everybody's investment choice, but
and then I think about how many things can be used in a deleterious way. Of course, but that has nothing to do with the underlying thing that you're using itself. I mean, I can go run a car into a parade and run over 40 people. That doesn't mean we shouldn't have cars. Does it?
No, you should have cars.
I wasn't going to use guns because, God, I don't want to trigger, so to speak, anyone on the set. But
when the use case of a particular thing that you're buying and selling as an investment is just speculative investment.
How many of the 90% of the people that own Bitcoin are using it for ransomware?
Let's go, Joe.
There must be another use case that makes it so attractive to so many people.
Speculative investing.
Right, speculative investing. That's what. Okay. Let me ask a separate question, which is just to pivot this, because I think the next sort of.
Yeah, you're pivoting because he's getting absolutely freaking destroyed. And just there and then, Gary Gensler will not say that banking, will not say that cash is king for illicit activity versus Bitcoin. And he's like, oh, because it's a ledger, you want to invest in it? No, because it's a finite supply of 21 million and having scheduled every 210,000 blocks, and not these manipulative people that get to print and give it to everybody else except the people that need it in their own country, that inflate and make everybody else suffer and have to work double and triple and even then not even make what they need to make to survive. That's what we're upset about. That's why we like Bitcoin. So that all these people that print money and just put it in their own pockets, we understand where it goes. What a wild, wild interview. Wild interview. Andrew Sorkin, why do you do this? Why do you actually make yourself look this bad? Shout out to Joe Kernan. At least somebody freaking speaks up in this world on mainstream media. He gives me hope. He gives me actual hope.
Order event question is what happens to Ethereum. For those in the crypto world, they all want to know how you're thinking about that. And really, if Ethereum is a security, how does that analysis differ from how you would think about Bitcoin?
What we did in January was cabin to one set of filings. We have other filings, you're absolutely right, in front of us, but I'm not going to prejudge it for you or the audience. That's something that a 5-member commission discusses and reviews.
Let me ask you a different question, which has to do with indexing. So much of our market is focused on indexes. And you focus historically, or at least the SEC's historically focused on individual securities, right? Individual companies and the like. I'm curious whether you think that the system as it is today actually is working in the right way, meaning a lot of the valuations today you could ascribe to the fact that certain securities are in certain indexes. It relates to what's happening to Bitcoin, by the way.
So it's a great innovation going back decades ago, Jack Bogle and
And then he goes into something that doesn't even make sense. He goes, oh, they told you should buy the instead of the needle, buy the whole haystack. What the actual is this man talking about? Gary Gensler, out of that whole 10 minutes, did he say anything that mattered? No. He just reiterates the same thing over and over and over again because he's an actor. Because he says he's supposed to protect the consumer. There's supposed to be fair and proper disclosures. Why don't the banks disclose how much money they have? Why don't they disclose all the executives that are doing insider trading at all these banks? Why don't we come after all the criminals that use the banks that the bankers allow them to because they make a nice fat profit off illicit financing? What about all the people that hold stocks in the stock market when it doesn't go their way? What about all the insider trading within our government? What about all that illicit financing that actual senators right now are being bribed with gold mortgages and freaking cash and giving our secrets away to other people? This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Does he say anything totally negative about Bitcoin? No, because honestly, he can't. And they brought it up within the interview that the only reason he passes these ETFs is because the judge tells him to, not because out of the kindness of his heart. And I remember all these people, thank you, Gary. Gary, thank you for approving the ETFs. You did such a good job. Did he do that for you? No, you freaking doo-to-doos. He did this for his own pocket. He did this because his career would end it because the judge told him to. And for people to think that this man doesn't hold stock, that all these people do not hold crypto, how do you know that? I'm not saying they do. I'm not saying they don't. I don't know the truth. Nobody knows the truth. They don't disclose what kind of assets they hold. They don't disclose their real estate holdings. They don't disclose if they have cryptocurrencies, even though they're not supposed to have them. How do you know what they have? Nobody knows. So I don't understand all these people that were thinking Gary Gensler is doing a stand-up job because he's forced to do his job. And it seems that the judges and the court system is making rules and regulations that it's supposed to be what he's doing. We know Gary Gensler loves his rom-coms, and he might be watching one today. And we don't know if he's alone. Does Gary Gensler have a Valentine? Or is he just going to stay all alone tonight because he's upset about Bitcoin crypto? Meh. Get out of here. You kidding me? Do you guys think Gary Gensler, give me a Gary Gensler emoji, but also give me a 1 or a yes emoji if you think Gary Gensler is going to watch a rom-com tonight. Put a 2 or a no if he's not going to watch a rom-com. He's a big rom-com fan. Big romantic man. But he's not so romantic with his love Bitcoin. He loved algorithms. He loved all these cryptocurrencies. And even Joe Kernan brought up MIT, bro. Why do you bring up MIT? Because, Gary Gensler, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash are all commodities, cash crypto. 3/4 of the crypto market is cash crypto commodities. Shouldn't even touch the court system. It's down right in front of your face. Obviously, I guess he didn't think all the current rules applied to crypto then, did he? Wild. We all know he actually doesn't own Bitcoin. Like, that's crazy that people think he doesn't. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't believe anything. I'm very skeptical of all of these people, and I will continue to be skeptical of Gary Gensler because he's nothing but someone that is a liar, that propagates and avoids every single question that's ever been asked to him. And he's saying that he can't prejudge an ETH ETF, but he prejudged a lot of other tokens in crypto when he said they were all securities. So I wonder why he can't say anything on TV if he's able to say things in the documents, in all these court orders. And say, staking's bad, all these things are bad, but really never give a reason why. And never give regulations, never give a definition as to what a digital asset is, what staking is, and why it's so bad for other people. You know why they didn't like staking? Because people were making money. And they don't like when other people make money. So they want to make sure that everybody is choked off, which is why they had Operation Choke Point. People are withdrawing money out of the banks every freaking day by the millions, by the billions. That's why they're scared. That's why they don't want Bitcoin. That's why they don't like crypto. But it's inevitable. And that's why we're here. That's why we're talking about it. That's why we're educating people on what's going on, because it's so important right now. We're at a pivotal point in history that if we don't step up, you're going to be left behind. You have to step up. You have to take control and understand what it means to be your own bank. You have to. You don't have a choice. Like everyone that ended up getting a smartphone, that had to get a credit card, had to get a debit card. Why did they do that? Because it ended up being a necessity. Everyone said that no one was going to put their information online. Look what we're doing right now. Look at where we are. It's a necessity. Smash the likes, share the stream out with friends. We have 150 people here. We have about 132 likes, I believe I see in the chat here. So let's make sure we get 18 more. Let's pamp that. And we're going to continue on with the show away from Gary because he's so annoying. And he gets me a little heated out here. He gets me a little heated, I'm not going to lie, but in the wrong way, man. Like, he gets me so upset. So let's continue. It was so hard watching him this morning. I was like cringing at the TV screen. I was like, come on, bro. Like, this is really difficult. Really difficult. So let's continue on. Let's go on with the love. Unfortunately, the UK does not love crypto. The UK doesn't like anything but themselves, and their financial watchdog issued 450 alerts on illegal crypto promos within the last 3 months of 2023. So they can't help themselves but FUD. Here's what's going on here. The UK financial regulator said it issued 450 consumer alerts in the last 3 months of 2023 against firms illegally promoting crypto and called on authorizing companies to take their responsibilities seriously. They said this promo and the rules for promos kicked in on October 8th, and the issued alerts were between then and December 31st. In order to advertise, crypto companies have to be registered with the authority or have their ads approved by a company that's authorized to do so. The rules require firms to include risk warnings and have a 24-hour cooling off period for first-time buyers. I would like to know what exactly they're talking about here, because I see on YouTube there's fake AI videos of Michael Saylor and Charles Hoskinson and Brad Garlinghouse from Ripple every single day, but there's no taking down there. And it seems like, again, it's another way to FUD crypto, and it just doesn't really make sense. It really doesn't. We're going to jump into the charts in a few minutes. I just want to talk about some NFT stuff first because I find it fun. I find it interesting. And I will always find it interesting. I will always continue to keep calm, huddle on, and look at different parts of the space, the different technologies. Speaking of NFTs, I would watch for in a few days. So let's take a look at this. I'm turning 21 on Friday. NFTs are beautiful. I love NFTs. And when you turn 21, you're able to have a beverage. And I find it very ironic that, like, I'm about to turn 21. I love NFTs. I love crypto. And it seems that there's a whiskey distributor that's using NFTs and AI to sell a 50-year-old collection. If you guys are whiskey fans, if you like your beverages, put a 1 or a yes emoji. And if you don't like whiskey, you think this stuff is freaking gross, put a 2 or a no emoji. Let's jump into what this whiskey distributor is doing with our beautiful blockchain technology. Scotland-based distillery, the Glenlivet, don't hurt me. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's very, very tricky. They turned to NFTs and AI to help sell bottles of a 50-year-old whiskey priced at around $43,000 per bottle. That's literally almost a whole Bitcoin. On February 13th, the company announced it will be selling 12 bottles from a whiskey collection that has been maturing at their distillery in Scotland since 1974. They used AI to generate unique labels for each of the bottles in the collection and is using a blockchain-based marketplace to allow traceability and provenance for selling rare spirits. They're going to be conducted the sales through a marketplace called the Whiskey Exchange Cabinet that uses NFTs and blockchain to create digital certificates of authenticity and ownership for each bottle that they sell. In a previous interview with the drinks business, the Whiskey Exchange CEO Nicholas said that many projects have been coming to the market focusing on NFTs, but they claim the Whiskey Exchange is going the other way around by focusing on selling rare bottles of whiskey, with the tech assisting in the endeavor. I think this is pretty freaking cool, dude. I think this is pretty interesting. I think that this is something that a lot of people are going to do. We see people like Porsche, Mercedes, Nike, all of these different brands get into crypto for all different reasons, whether that's the metaverse, whether that's a physical item like a pair of shoes that's also on the blockchain. Now we're bringing the drink and spirits area to crypto with this. So I think this is very cool, very interesting. And another great use case for cryptocurrency is to authenticate what you have, whether that's a physical item, a digital item, it doesn't matter. You have that authenticity, and you know what? No one can forge it because it's immutable, because it's on the blockchain. And you can verify where it comes from, where it has been transferred to, and the sales in between. Absolutely crucial, and why we're in this space, for that transparency, for authenticity, and for ownership. Let's see what's going on here. I want to talk about price action. We're going to talk about the chartery. We're going to get after it. I hope you guys are enjoying the chat right now. I see the chat is absolutely popping right now. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes, sharing the stream out with friends. I'm going to try to do some corn requests. I hope that we have some membershippery, some emojis going on right here, right now. Right here, right now. Right here, right here, right now. Right here, right here, right now. So Bitcoin is trying to make her way back to 52K. So we're going to take a look. We have a beautiful sea of green. No freaking red bubbles, except for eHex, which makes sense. But yeah, we have a lot of green today, looking very beautiful, looking very good. Mike M, shout out to you, my friend. Let's actually do, besides a crypto market recap, we should also do a beautiful subscriber recap, guys. We are pamping 15,057 subscribers. Freaking going off. Pump it up.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
So right here again, 51.8, 51.9 is the resistance here. And it seems like we're just kind of dangling right here around there. Like I said, the green dog on market Cipher. Nice curve going on the momentum. We also see the money flow is going up dramatically. The VWAP looks like she maybe wants to head back up. We're up 4.37%. We opened the day here at 49.7. And to where we're at now, which is 51.9. We had a high today of just over 52K, like 52.1, which is beautiful. Loved it. Appreciate it. And I can't wait to see what happens. So again, neutral is closing at this level. Bearish is establishing support, and which was defended yesterday highly at 48.4, 48.3. And then bullish, I'm looking for that 56.1. 56.1. And then, dude, above that, that's basically almost price discovery, in my opinion. We're basically almost at all-time highs again, which is why, like I talk about a lot, is doing what you need to do. and having that bullish and bearish case scenario, because so many people said 8K Bitcoin. People now are saying that we will not hit an all-time high before the halving, and that it'll be flat, we'll dump again, or we'll be flat and then hit all-time highs after the halving. Is that possible based on previous history? Absolutely. But what's also possible is Bitcoin picking up, and maybe, perhaps, what if it hits 60K and goes to 69 right before the halving or at the halving? Nobody's ever thought of that. Nobody's talking about it. And I don't understand why, because I think we have to have all possibilities open. You guys see the momentum. You see what's going on here. We're up 94% in the past 6 months, up 150% in 2023. This is the best performing asset of all freaking time. Could we have a drawdown? Absolutely. Could we hit an all-time high before everyone thinks so? Absolutely. So I would be prepared for absolutely everything. Everything you can prepare for, do it. So are we going to hit 52K right now? No. Seems like she's struggling. We're going to go to Ethereum. We're going to continue to watch this, but we're going to go to Ethereum. That's $2,758. And again, literally TA freaking respected, tapped our 2778 perfectly. It also opened and had not really opened, but opened at 2640, but we had that 2613 that was lightly almost tapped today, a few dollars above, defended yesterday, but still closed in the red. However, we are tapping this right now. Green dot pulling the momentum up, green money flow. VWAP is down a little bit, which I don't enjoy. However, the RSI is completely overbought. The last time we saw that was beginning of December. And that's kind of where we had this little run up right here, up to 2340, and then we were sideways to cool off the RSI, and now we're pumping again. So I would keep looking at this. I thought I had no level outlined. It's pretty much around here that I'm really looking for, which is that rejection point right here, just about at 3516. So that's the bullish level I'd be looking at. And then neutral, kind of bullish, is closing at this 2775. And then neutral-ish still, and slightly bearish is 2613, and then bearish is 2340. So those are the levels I would watch out for and keep an eye on for now. Litecoin, freaking Litecoin, my wonderful Litecoin. I freaking love Litecoin, man. Litecoin is beautiful. Holy poop! I have to get the link up for the Litecoin Summit, guys. We are going to Litecoin Summit in Nashville, July 24th to the 25th, and I'm so freaking darn excited, and tickets are only $84, so I highly encourage you guys to click that link, buy a ticket, support the summit, and support Litecoins. We're at $69 freaking dollars and 78 cents. So beautiful. I love Litecoin. Up 1.13%. We're battling with the 200-day SMA. Critical levels indeed. We had a red dot printed, bringing the RSI momentum down. VWAP down.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thoughts on the Tang Gang taking over?
Tang Gang? I don't really, hi Seek. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I don't know what the Tang Gang is. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not aware of what that is. If there's like a coin or whatever that you want me to look at and it has history, then I can do that. Otherwise, then I don't know. We all know who, oh gosh, freaking Geo is in here. What a troublemaker. What a troublemaker.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Feeling the love.
That's
Happy
big coins.
Valentine's Day. 0.000288380 BTC.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Thank you for the Bitcoins. I appreciate it. Oh gosh. TikTok is hilarious. Leo said, you can make an album singing about crypto. I guess I could. Litecoin, the freaking right coin. That would be a beautiful song. But right now we're battling with Litecoin's 200-day SMA at $69.62. We're a few cents above that, literally by 17 cents. But I would like to see if we could keep going in the green. Again, I like to close above the 200-day SMA for at least a week to feel zesty and spicy. But all other factors have to be considered. You know, the market ciphers, all that good stuff. However, we had an all-time high today. Well, not an all-time high, but the day's high, which is $70.78. So yeah, I'm looking for that $74.50 as usual. Battle with the 200-day SMA. If we reject it, again, $62 still comes back into play. Same freaking thing with Litecoin for too long. And I don't know, like I had a dream last night of like, because I remember when Litecoin went to $100. So I had a dream like, I'm actually having deja vu right now. I had this dream that I was looking at my phone and I was looking at the charts. I saw Litecoin flying. I saw Bitcoin flying. Like that was just a crazy dream. And then I woke up and like Bitcoin started pumping. I was like, whoa, this is too freaky, dude. Way too freaky. And speaking of freaky, we're over 52K Bitcoin. We're at 51.2. We just hit. That was beautiful. Oh, whoa. Oh, we were at 52K. We're at 50. Numbers, confusion. All right, we're at 52. We keep fiddling with 52. I got to go to the minute chart after I go over Dogecoin. And I want to get those I want to go get those requests too. But it seems that 8 cents is being defended here. We're making our way downtown, my friends. We're kind of hitting that wick high resistance from the other day. But I would really like to hit that 0.086 cents. That's what I'm looking for. Close above 8. We're up around 3% for Dogecoin. That green dot pulling the momentum up, VWAP pumping. We have that money flow that's still in the red, but like crypto face degens are saying, long, baby. Long it, baby. I love Crypto Face. Can Crypto Face, like, I don't know where he is right now. I should have gotten him on the show, but like I didn't want to pressure him. You know what I mean? But I love Crypto Face so much. I hear his voice all the time when I look at the chart. Like, oh, long it, baby. Yeah, I'm looking for that 0.86. I really want that. Seems like we're going.
Happy Valentine's Day. I'm in jail, traffic court. Love views.
Aw, it's okay, Dougie. Shout out to Douglas. I love Douglas. We have a space today at 1:30. Yeah, today's Wednesday. That makes sense. We have a space today at 1:30 with Doug. We are hosting Hyped Gaming, and it's going to be so freaking awesome. Wait, hold on. Let me pull up his item here. So follow Douglas at Doug Hype on the X. Give him all the love that you can because I give Doug love. So you guys should give Doug love. We're going to have a Valentine's Day space. We're going to talk about how much we all love crypto and gaming and all of these beautiful things that come with the space. So make sure you guys join. You hang out 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Let's get after it. CF makes you laugh, Andy. He does. He makes me laugh all the time. I love him. I think Crypto Face is awesome. His brother is obviously amazing too. Hello, Nick. Billy X, hello. Nice to see you. Justin Eubanks. Gonna serenade on stream today. Justin Timberlake is coming. Oh my gosh. No way. All right, listen. I don't know. Like I need to see more dance moves, Gio, because yesterday, like I need more dance moves. I need zest. And you know, I told you I was gonna wear green today, and I didn't do that.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Dollar Hoa Tang Gang is the community on Pulse Chain.
Oh, this is a Pulse Chain thing. Aha. Well, listen, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I definitely do, for sure. I just don't see that HOA here on the chartery, so I cannot bring it up, unfortunately, but thank you so much for the super chat. I enjoy that. Oh, you saw Doug on another stream. You should. See Doug everywhere. Doug is so zype. Gary Littlemore, happy Valentine's Day, guys. Or as we call it in the UK, whoa. I thought that said something different. Gary, that was spicy, Gary. But happy Valentine's Day to you. Coca-Cola, when 10K? Oh my God, that's so hilarious. Yeah, bro, I'm waiting for that 10K. I'm waiting for 8K. I'm waiting for 12. I'm waiting for all these things that people promised were going to happen and then said that it's not going to happen because they changed their opinion. That's why you don't give price predictions, bro. You don't tell people what to do with their money. Animal, hello. Russ, hello. Wow, you are beautiful people. Beautiful people in the chat. Alex O'Crypto, Otter Gang is in here. Dave P. If I didn't say hi to you, can you please make sure you yell at me? Dave G said Litecoin Bitcoin ratio. Oh, I got you. You're talking about that. Oval, what up? Mindfulness. Do I think Bitcoin will go to 100K? I don't give price predictions, but I think Bitcoin is inevitable. So whatever price comes with inevitability is what happens. So I hope you guys are having a happy Valentine's Day, man. I'm so excited for today. Black Hat, hello. Oh, Smokey, wonder when you will be hitting up the mining farm for advice or building a mining rig or 5. Listen, man, I need to get out of freaking New York. That's my problem. I have to get out of here. And then I could mine and be a happy little gal. And I want to have a garden. I want to grow my own berries. Gio, you didn't say happy Valentine's Day to me or get me a card. But you wore red, so I forgive you. Listen. I was going to wear green just to spite, but then I was like, oh, whatever. But at the same time, like, I don't know if I'm the one that has to get you the card or say Happy Valentine's Day. So I don't know. I don't know how that really works here. Lazarus, hi Lazarus. Naren, nice to see you. Dex Screener. Let me take a look at Dex Screener. Let me take a look. Because I know, I don't know. Hold on. Dex Screener. I'm Googling it. Dexscreener.com is verifying that I'm a human being. And I have to look up HOA. Oh, wait, poop. What's going on here? Oh, I see how you search. Oh, so this is like the other Dex that I look at. I think this is it. I'm going to look at the first one. Okay. Yeah, this still doesn't have enough history. I apologize, my friend. I told you I need history. We need history. Oh, jeez. Pocket Change, thank you for the heart. Shout out to Pocket Change. I adore her and Chump Change with their onesies. It's absolutely iconic. David Bowles said, hey, Randy, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Rain of love for everybody in the chat. Can you guys do me a favor and give me hearts in the chat? I need hearts. I need love. I need freaking love. Please give me love in the chat. I need heart emojis everywhere. We need heart emojis. Roland, shout out to Roland with the babies. The babies watch the show. Pump it up for the babies.
Oh, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
I love Roland. I love the children. I'm a big fan. Everyone, you guys are amazing. I'm just like looking through this chat, trying to scroll back as much as I can. Javier, thank you for the crown. Oh, Charlie B, I have plenty of love to give. That you should give all the love. Tradeography, hello, hearts to you. Snowman, nice to see you. Happy Valentine's Day. Javier, I'm not ignoring you. Aaron said, Randy, you're growing lately. Height-wise, no. But on social media, a little bit. Leave New York on a high-speed train? I wish I could, bro. I wish I could. Go Brooklyn? Yes, tradeography. Get it. Charlie B, thank you for the roses. Ronald with the rose. Oh, I'm it's like glowing. All right, I see your correction there. Thank you. I appreciate it. Javier gave me 13 heart puffs. Puff to you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Zai Randy is the best.
Oh, thank you, Doug. I appreciate you. Zype for life, man. Zype for life. MTC, love the kids. Yes, we love the kiddies, Roland. We love the kiddos. So much love for the kiddos. This is one of the only shows in crypto that can have little babies watching the show. We have a 10-year-old moderator in the chat when she doesn't have school, of course, because we promote the schooling and education. The schooling is a little bit questionable, but the education, base education is very important, wherever you get that from, homeschool or school, and if the school isn't crazy and teach you weird things. But hi, Harry. Ronald, it's funny because you pronounce my name wrong, but it's okay, because stretch out the Nell to say, so Ronell? Oh, Ronell, not Ronald, Ronell. Okay, is Ronell the right way? Can you say yes or no to Ronell? Charlie B, homeschool all the way. If you can handle it, yeah. I think the social interaction is very important, but just the schooling is very questionable. Who wrote these history books? Who writes all of these things? And why? It's a memorization game. A lot of kids have to be forced to sit in a chair for 8 hours, and if they don't sit, then there's something wrong with them. That's not the way people work. You know what I mean? So it's Ronell. Okay, hi Ronell. I'm finally getting it right. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. We're over 150 likes. That's gorgeous. Are we gonna get 175? We have Lazarus and Lazarus in the chat. I don't know if I said hi to both of them individually yet. Who else? Jaber, nice to see you. Happy Valentine's Day. Syed said sweet live. Thank you. I was on Deck Screener. Look, Deck Screener. There's no history there. I cannot give you I can't give you TA on this. I'm sorry. Lazarus, how wasn't I subbed yet? I always came here with chump change. We need to sub and scrub the like. Yes, please.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Get after it. Hi, Biff. What's up, Biff? It's been a minute, dude. Sailing to Crypto, JBZ, happy belated Mardi Gras. Pamp it for Mardi Gras.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
All right, man. We are so after it on this show. I love this show so much, man. And I love Bitcoin. So I love what's going on right now. I love what's going on with the space. I just really enjoy every single thing about it. I just think that we have so much more to do. We have a lot of education to do. Obviously, we have we have a lot of people like Gary Gensler that are constantly trying to FUD crypto, but at the same time not say anything bad about it because they have to make sure their narrative fits. And then they have the ETH ETF. So we're going to see a lot of FUD with the ETH ETF. We're going to see...
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Wearing my Bitcoin sweater at court today. Doug 1. Government 0.
So wait, are you actually in court today? I thought you were just in traffic. Like... Are you doing like jury duty? Like, what's the deal here, Doug? You better be done by 1:30 or else I'm going to beat you up. Like, that's the only way it's going to work. Me and Doug are going to throw hands. Like, that's pretty much it. But yeah, make sure you guys are joining that 1:30 space. That's going to be really awesome. But I keep looking at this chart, bro. 51.8. That's a stickler right there. That's a stickler. That's a stickler. Do you guys like my background? How do you guys feel about the custom background? I had it like, you know, I was playing around and I created it this morning, and, you know, I wanted to make sure I had like Valentine's Day 2024 to make sure you guys knew it was unique. And I put Daily Zest right here and stuff. And I still have like the chat. I have this. I have like all of this stuff going on. Make sure to get the hearts. Woo, woo, woo. I just couldn't put like a fully red background because I'm wearing a red dress. You know, I don't think it would work. Like, I want to know, like, what are your thoughts? I try to, like, spice it up for the holidays and stuff, like, you know, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I always have a different background, so I feel like it's kind of fitting. Oh, wait, what? Oh, you like the red dress. Thank you. Thank you, Ben. So you guys do like it. So you guys want to know who my Valentine's is. And, okay. So my Valentine, do I have any plans? So my plan is, and my Valentine is, hold on, wait, poop, I forgot the drum roll noise again. Hold on, I think I actually need to Google a drum roll noise just for this. Drum roll noise MP3. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Drum roll, please. Is it gonna go? My Valentine is Bitcoin. Yay! I don't know why I laugh so hard at my own stuff. It's not even that funny. Oh, I can't. I just can't. I don't know why that was funny to me. But yeah, my Valentine's Day is Bitcoin. My Valentine is Bitcoin, and me and Bitcoin have this relationship and stuff. We've been together for a while. Basically, grew up together. You know, like I was born in 2003. Bitcoin white paper the thought. She was conceptualized in 2008. By January 2009, she was blocking it away. So you know, like I don't know. We're in a relationship. Me and Bitcoin. He's beautiful. I don't know. Sometimes like you know. We get into fights, you know, he's a little bit volatile from time to time, but I think overall we have a very good relationship, very appreciative over time, the best upwards type relationship I've ever had. So I think definitely Bitcoin is my hubby. My side chick might be Litecoin. We're a throuple or something, I don't know. But yeah, I also love Litecoin. But Bitcoin is my main hubby, my main squeeze, you know. Even Charlie Lee will tell you, you know, buy Bitcoin before Litecoin, or, you know, get Bitcoin first or whatever. But yeah, so I'll go with the Charlie Lee type wave. Bitcoin got nothing on me. It's not even 5 2 3/4. I can't breathe. That's so freaking funny. Okay, hold on. Because I have a request over here. So let me do the request. So you guys are questioning, like, when did this come about, man? Like, when did I get married to Bitcoin? When was I, like, officially tying the knot with Bitcoin? And I'm going to inform you that this did actually happen over the summer. I attended a wedding, and it was mine. Hold on, where's my wedding picture?
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
At least show the married to Bitcoin wedding photo. Sheesh,
I know. I'm
noobs
trying
need
to
to
freaking
see.
find it. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. Oh poop. Oh poop. I think I got to go on X maybe and find it. I don't know why it's not coming up on Instagram. That's so freaking weird. Did I not? I, of course, posted it on Instagram. Oh, poop. Yeah. So, yeah, I did get married to Bitcoin over the summer. It's a thing. It happens. And what am I going to do? Like, it's just the way it is. Like, I just love Bitcoin. It's the thing I can commit to right now.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
I think 70 fiancés left the chat and Discord after this message.
I know. I'm sorry. Thank you, Bulldog. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. I appreciate it. She Trades Crypto. Is that a woman? Thank you. I appreciate the subscription. Shout out to you. But yeah, man, like it's a wild ride I've had with Bitcoin. Do I love Bitcoin to pieces? Abso-freaking-lutely. Will I always love Bitcoin to pieces? Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah, I'm trying to find this freaking wedding picture, and I can't do. But it's okay. It is what it is. Maybe someone could send me a link to my own post. That would be great. But bottom line, I love Bitcoin. I love this space so much. I just I make sure that I'm always, promoting the fundamentals over the pumpamentals. And yes, we get very excited over price. And I'm not going to lie, I love watching price action. I love watching the Chartery. But Chartery applies to all markets, It's not just Bitcoin. It's not just crypto. You could look at the stocks and things. I know there are TradFi bros in here. But yeah, I think this is a very important space to be in, a very pivotal time to be in it because of the global financial crisis, all of these banks, all these hucksters, fraudsters. Play the sound.
Fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
I did find the post. Here's the post. This is where I got married to Bitcoin. I was a little controversial in not wearing a white dress, but you know what? You got to be controversial. But it had some polka dots. So yeah, I got married to Bitcoin. This was June of 2023. So married to Bitcoin. You guys see the tweet right here. Let me move my person. There it is. You guys see the tweet top right. There you go. So I did get married to Bitcoin. It did happen. And it was official in June 24th of 2023. That you guys should have saved the date. You guys should have been there. Well, just remember Gio's surprise. Randi the Renegade, yes, pretty much. If Baby Doge is coming, then Elon is the real Valentine. That's hilarious. I should wear an orange dress. That's actually facts. That was a missed opportunity. Honestly, that is true, Ben. That was a missed opportunity. But yeah, I absolutely love it so much. I love Bitcoin. I love what's going on here. I love the space. Honestly, being your own bank is so important. Mr. X said, your love is BTC? Absolutely. Just a little 52K Bitcoin. Yeah, I know. We're struggling with 52K, but that's okay because we're over 50K. People didn't think this was going to happen. And this is what Bitcoin does, is the inevitable. So we're going to keep calm. We're going to hodl on. We're going to stay zesty, guys. So we have today Valentine's Day. Then Friday is my birthday. And I'm so freaking excited, guys, to celebrate with you. So tomorrow we're going to have our regular stream, do our thing. And then Friday is going to be birthday stream. We're going to continue to do news, of course, that day because the news doesn't stop just because I was born. But we're going to do some news. We're going to party. We're going to just experience life and just talk a lot of smack on Friday. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Thank you guys so much for the love. I appreciate you. I just want to say that I love this space. And I said so many times in the last 5 minutes, but I'll say it again. I love this space. I freaking love you guys in the chat. You guys are just absolutely amazing. Just making me feel so warm, so fuzzy every freaking day. And I hope to see you guys at the Litecoin Summit so we can all give each other hugs and love. So make sure you guys check out the Litecoin Summit. You guys make sure that you check out the space I'm going to do with Doug at 1:30 today. That's going to be a vibe, always a vibe with Doug. So make sure you guys check out Doug, the Zipe Show, and keep smashing the likes, obviously, because this is very important. And thank you guys again for 15K. We just smashed it this freaking week. We smashed 15K. We smashed 50K. A lot of Ks, a lot of fives. Jeez, you guys are freaking wild. 200 likes incoming. Is this true? Is this true, Gio? What? 177. Pimp the light. You got to pump it up. Ronell. I did it right this time. He says, spend my birthday at the summit. Sounds like a great birthday. Ronell, make your way downtown to Nashville to the Litecoin freaking summit. Get after it. Oh yeah, line dancing in Nashville. I hope I have time. I want to go line dancing. I need my cowgirl hat. I need my cowgirl boots because I got slippers on right now. I don't know if you can see. I got my slipper on. Like I need freaking I need cowgirl outfit. I need like the buckle on the belt. Yeehaw. Yee. Oh, I need a yeehaw sound. Definitely need a yeehaw sound for freaking sure. Oh gosh, am I getting raided by the Geo Pickle family? Jeez. So you guys want 200 likes that bad? Andy S. Oh poop gave away 5 memberships. Yeah, member freaking shippery. Oh yay! Thank you, Lazarus. Oh wait, no, Lazarus got one, did he? Who got one? We got Dave Digital. I thought it said Lazarus. No G, Mellow Fellow, Roland for the babies. The babies have a membership. Crypto Allah. Oh, I could swear that said Lazarus. Okay, sorry, Lazarus. My bad. But shout out to Andy freaking S. Thank you so much for the membershippery. So Lazarus already has the thing. Okay, that's what I saw. That's beautiful. So Lazarus already has that little emoji. Roland, Roland, the babies could click the emojis. Let them click the emojis. John Germain, thank you for the roses in the chat. There's a place only a couple blocks from the summit. Oh my gosh, are you crazy? Is that for? Wait, hold on. I want to understand here. Is this a line dancing place or is this like a cowgirl accessory place? Only reply guys have Bitcoin in a heart. Yes. Everyone on TikTok, put a heart. Oh my gosh, Tony D from the Frankie Candles family said, "Stay live. We're raiding you." I'm getting freaking raided. Yeah, let's get after it, guys. So I'm getting raided by the pickles and the candles. Oh, shoot. This is beautiful. Welcome, everyone. Wow, this is gorgeous. You guys are beautiful people. Wow. Silver said, "Yo, Gio, thank you for letting me use your Lambo and private jet." Oh, very fancy. Wow, you guys are beautiful. She's gone country. Look at them boots. I need the freaking boots. I need the outfit.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Stay live, we are
Let's go,
raiding
Tony.
you.
My paisan, Tony. Frankie Candles. I love my Italian friends. Guys, 4 more likes. 4 more likes for 200. Are we going to get 200 likes on Valentine's Day because we are spreading love and stuff? Are we spreading love? Are we raining love?
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
We need a Geo X Randy collab ASAP.
Geo, you're having your friend send us some super chats here. Thank you for the super chat, but I don't know. I think if Geo messages me about it, I might have to leave him on red. So I don't know if the collab can happen because I just can't answer him. So that's a big problem that we're having right now. So I don't know. You guys are gonna get so mad at me. Just trolling. I'm just trolling. But yeah, maybe I'll leave him on red. Maybe I'm not joking. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I got to step in the elevator. Oh, okay. All right, guys, I'm back. Nice to see you. That was a long elevator ride. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I had to go. And then I came back. Shout out to Glenn in the chat. You're beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you very, very much. Guys, we're over 200 likes. The elevator worked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, guys, so we're getting after it. We're going to continue. We're going to continue to get after it today. I have a few things I have to do. I feel like I say that every day. I'm so busy, guys. Like, I feel like I have no time in a day. I feel like I need like at least 5-6 more hours. I think I need like 5-6 more hours of like Zest time, and like just time in the day. I feel like I just don't have enough. Emma's 18th definitely broke me more than Randy's 21st. It's gonna be okay. Don't let any birthday break you. We're always gonna be here. It doesn't matter how old we are. I'll be freaking, I said it on Fox News. I held it. You can hold me to it publicly. I literally said I'll be old and freaking wrinkly and still doing this stuff, still promoting Bitcoin, crypto, and this beautiful freaking space that just gives unity. There's no other space. There's no other movement that we've ever seen that unites people on a global scale. Ever, that breaks a generational wheel of people getting taken advantage of and devalued and straight up stolen from. That's Bitcoin. That's crypto. And that's why I love it so much. And that's why I love this community, because we're all promoting loveliness, positivity, Doge, doing only good every day. This is so important to spread that love, share that love with other people. And I really do believe in this space. I believe in everyone in this chat, and I hope if you haven't yet, you smash the like, you share the stream out with friends, you make sure you subscribe to the channel, because that's so important. Today, we're going to get after it. Today, we're going to spread love. Today, you're going to give someone a freaking hug. You're going to give a call to somebody and say that you're happy to talk to them. Give love to people. Give a rose, give a flower, give a hug, give a kind word. Maybe give just a little smile, like a little, yeah, boo, what up? That type of thing. You guys can get after it. There's no stopping you. There's no stopping you. Have a great day, guys. I will see you tomorrow. And for Noji in the chat, because he's a beautiful person.
A potato flew around my room before you came.
I love the potatoes. I'll never be over the potatoes. I want her to be a little bit special when I play potato. But I play potato for you, Noji. I play potato for you. Please make sure as you guys are leaving, you guys put a heart emoji in the chat. This was an amazing time. There's no other day or time that I'd rather be a part of than Valentine's Day. Over 50K freaking Bitcoin. And Zesty. Oh, guys, I love this show so much. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Much love to every single one of you. I'll never stop saying it. It's so hard for me to stop.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Doge love love love.
Yay, Doug. And Doug love love love. Shout out to Doug. I'll see you at 1:30, bro.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
What was this? Don't tell me this was a fake rose. Don't tell me this was a fake rose. It was a fake rose. Oh, darn it. Darn it. Yeah, it's so hard for me to leave you guys. It's ridiculous. All right, I'm forcing it now. I'm forcing it. Have a great day. So much love for every single one of you. Special like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. Don't be a
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Have a great day. Bye, guys. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah. Wah, 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 wah. Love, 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 love. Yay. Rain of love. Yay, 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 yay. Peace.